Sticker crafting can be a wondrous and beautiful thing when done appropriately, but unfortunately with any video game community there's always going to be some people that just want to see the world burn. Today we're going to take a step into those people's minds, try to figure out exactly why they do what they do, and look at some of the financial damage they've caused over the years. Today we look at the KatoKillers, but for those of you that don't want to do as much financial damage, the sponsor for today's video is skin auctions. Skin auctions is a great way to spice up your normal buying and selling process, mostly because you can literally get skins on here for 90% off. No, like, actually, this happens all the time. I was surprised too. I know that sounds suspicious, but I actually know the people behind this. It's fully legit. So here's how it works. First, you want to head over to the free bids page, and you can go ahead and collect daily free bids. If you're one of the first, you can use this code for a little bonus, or you can do some easy tasks to get free bids. After that, you'll want to head over to the deposit page so you can start bidding. There's quite a few different deposit options, including CSGO items. Once you get topped up, you can head over to the auctions page to pick out some items that you want to bid on. You can either bid normally once the auction starts, or you can use a feature called Bidmo. Bidmo lets you automate your bids on items, so you can go to the upcoming auction section and use Bidmo if you're not going to be there for the actual auction. You can get all kinds of things, liquid skins or even some knives, so it's definitely worth checking out skin auctions using my link in the description below. To begin, let's talk about what a Kato is. The term Kato primarily refers to a Katowice 2014 sticker. These were stickers that were released during the EMS1 Kato 14 tournaments, all the way back in the early days of CSGO. Now the reason you've seen so much about these stickers is of course because they are very, very nice looking. They are arguably the best tournament sticker release we've ever had, and they make some really fantastic looking crafts. So over the years they've gained huge notoriety and huge prices. For example, a Reason Hollow, which isn't even the most expensive Kato 14 sticker, is worth about $40,000, so obviously that's pretty crazy. But Counter-Strike isn't exactly a board meeting. We're not working with a bunch of professionals in suits, we're working with a bunch of monkeys flinging banana peels all over the place. And as a result, the road of this video takes us to the KatoKillers. So it's kind of hard to figure out what exactly goes on in a KatoKiller's mind. There are people that see beautiful and very expensive crafts and decide that they shouldn't exist anymore in their normal forms. The owner of this group is Jack, a pretty infamous member of the community. He's contributed a lot to this scene, and his group hosts a large amount of said monkeys. And although this group is primarily intentionally scraping Katos, it's important to note that Kato killing doesn't just happen because of this group. In fact, Kato killing happens completely randomly sometimes. Just recently, someone posted an M4A1S Basilisk that they sold with 2 LDLC papers on it. Now this was a complete meme price, this is nowhere near what this item's actually worth, but somehow it actually sold. And even more strangely, the person who bought the item scraped one of the LDLC Katos off and put a shop active capsule sticker craft onto the item. Now why would they scrape this extremely expensive sticker and apply this craft? Well, unfortunately, we don't really know. Funnily enough, that is a lower end example of Kato scrapes. There have been much more famous and much more expensive Kato scrapes that have happened over the years. Some of you may recognize this Op Boom, which has 3 Kato 14 iBuyPower papers on it and 1 iBuyPower Hollow, which of course are very expensive. The thing is, every sticker on this op is scraped to oblivion to where they're just apparitions of their former self. A Reddit user commented that looking at the op was like looking at a scratched Ferrari, and thusly this op was named the Scratched Ferrari.
Look at that. Look at that. I don't even know which one the holo is. Can you can you identify the holo? I can't. I can't.
Now this is obviously a very famous and iconic example of a Kato scrape, but it's important to note that much less famous Kato scrapes happen all the time, either out of total ignorance of what the person owns, or just because they have way too much money. Anyway, over the years there have been quite a few interesting Kato scrapes, but I think it's a little bit more fun to have this as sort of a rabbit hole of the community that you can kind of just go down and sort of enjoy the art gallery. As a result, I didn't want to go too deep in this video, I just kind of wanted to highlight the community that exists. If you want to learn more, or if your sanity has crumbled and you want to join the KatoKillers community, there will be a link to the group in the description below. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. Helps me immensely and costs you absolutely nothing. Subscribe to the channel for the best CS2 investment tips anywhere else on YouTube. Be sure to check out my Discord server and my Twitter with the links below. I'll answer all your questions completely for free. And be sure to check out skin auctions. Thanks guys. See you next time. Peace.